Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. This morning, it is what is today? The 13th, November the 13th. It's Sunday, game day. The game is early today because they're in Germany. So the football game's actually going to be at 6:30 this morning and I'll be on my way to work. But anyways, I'm doing a game day look and I also have to do a look for a collab on IG. So if you want to see what we're getting into, then stick around. I'll be right back. Okay guys, thanks for sticking around. I pulled out my Mikayla palette because this is a picture of it's like, was it reptile? No, chameleons. Chameleons is the theme this time. So this is the chameleon that I picked because it's blue and green. So why wouldn't I? So that's kind of how I'm going to base my look today, is using those colors because it's game day and I need to do a look that kind of is based off that chameleon. So yeah, does that make any sense? Did I make any sense at all? Anyways, I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. I used my e.l.f. brow in taupe brow pencil. And I also used this Benefit as well. It's just like a tinted brow setter. So I used that. I haven't done my base yet because I want to do the eye look first. I did use my e.l.f. Cookies and Dream to kind of get my lids ready. Oh, and I used my Avio Beauty Perfect Primer. I used that. It's almost gone, guys. And I used my Blur Fine Lines filler from Revolution. So, yeah, that's pretty much gone too. Boo! Boo! All right, let's get into this. What colors do I want to use? I mean, I know I want to use blue and green, but I'm just not sure how I want to do it. Let me look at this picture again and kind of get an idea. It looks like there's more green than blue, so maybe I'll do a green and then just kind of do, I don't know. Let's just dive in. All right, I think I'm going to use my Blend Bunny B1 brush, and we're going to go in with Brow. And I'm going to go ahead and put that just in the crease here. I'm really excited for the game today, even though I won't be able to really watch a lot of it. I really hope that we win. We're doing really good this season. Regardless of what anybody thinks about the Seahawks, we are having a really great year. And we're doing a lot better than a lot of people thought we would. And that counts for something. You know what I mean? And honestly, I don't understand why people like hate on the Seahawks so much, really. I don't. You know, I mean, there's teams that I don't really, like, but that's more because they're like, they can beat us out. You know what I mean? Like, I honestly don't really have too much against a lot of other teams. It's more like people that I deal with that kind of, make me not like them because of the way that they act and the way that they talk. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I'm just not that type of football fan. You know what I mean? I just want to watch the game. I just want to have fun and I want to root for my team. And that's it. You know what I mean? There's some things that kind of like, okay, like Tom Brady really irritates me. I'm sorry, but he just reminds me of those football players that I hated in high school that always looked at me like I didn't matter and that I wasn't good enough because I wasn't the blonde hair, blue-eyed cheerleader that was, wearing the little skirts and, rah, 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 and nothing against any of those. It's just that that's my experience when I was younger. is that those type of guys never gave me a second look. And that always kind of made me feel a little self-conscious about myself. Like, what's wrong with me? Am I not pretty? Like, you know what I mean? So people like him, they just rub me the wrong way. And they like make me think about those like guys that always thought they were, you know, too good to talk to like a plain Jane, you know? I don't know. And then all this stuff with his divorce and everything, you know, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way about him as well, and kind of made me have, you know, I'm not going to deny that he's not a great football player. He is. Like, nobody can deny that. I'm not saying that he's not a good football player, but like, I just feel like, in my mind, when you're married and you commit to a relationship, and like, I've watched interviews and I've seen things about it, and there was an interview with him and Giselle, and he had said something to the effect of, or she said something, that when they got together, he said he was going to play for 10 years and that was it. It's been over 10 years. And then to, you know, say that he wants to spend more time with his family and retire, and then 2 months later go back to the sport, it's no wonder he's divorced. You know, and I'm sure she wants him to be happy, you know, and that's fine. But, well, I just, why wouldn't you put your family first? I mean, he's already the GOAT, whatever. You know, so what else do you have to prove? You know what I mean? You're a great football player. Like, you've made your money. You know, you've done what you needed to do. Now, why wouldn't you want to stay home and spend time with your family? You know what I mean? But also, on the other hand, he loves the sport, you know, and it makes him happy. And as long as he can play, why wouldn't he? You know what I mean? But I don't know. I guess if I was able to retire that early, and it's not like he can't do stuff involved with the sport, you know, like be an announcer or, you know, be a coach. You know, there's lots, I'm sure the world is his oyster and opportunity will come knocking for anything. You know, he could, you know, be a commentator, you know, on Sunday Night Football or Monday Night Football or Thursday Night Football. You know, there's lots of things that he could do and still be involved with the sport of football. But I guess, you know, he probably wants to play. But, you know, God forbid, what would happen if he got hurt, you know? It would just suck to go out like that. I really think, for me, I'd want to go out on a high note. Like when I won the Super Bowl. All right, I'm out, guys. I did it. I won. I'm good. I'm at the top of my game, you know, because he hasn't really been having the best year right now coming back, you know what I mean? Like, their record isn't all that great. But who am I to judge, really? I'm just stating my opinion, how I feel, you know? It's nothing personal. It really isn't. It's just, you know, my own insecurities coming out and why I feel the way I do about him. He just reminds me of those good-looking high school football players that never gave me a second look because obviously I wasn't pretty enough or whatever. Listen to me. I'm so insecure. I really am. It's like, it just makes you think, like, why, what was wrong with me that they wouldn't give me a chance? You know what I mean? And I'm sure it had more to do with them, but just, that's how I feel about guys like him. They can only go out with the blonde bombshells. God forbid they actually go out with the girl next door, right? Because she's not pretty enough or blonde enough or she's not enough arm candy. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel. But hopefully we beat them today. I would really like that a lot. And not just because it's Brady, but because I just want my guys to win. All right, now I'm going to go into 13, which is like this lighter green color. And I'm just going to kind of blend this out. And I think I'm going to use I Love You on my lid here. Kind of do like a a halo eye, I guess. We'll see how this works out. I just feel like that chameleon has more green than blue, so I want to do that on my eye. Do more of the, whoops, I think I picked up too much. Do more of the green than the blue. I have no idea when this video is going to go up. I just kind of last minute decided to film this. Maybe it'll go up next Friday. I don't think I have anything going up Friday, so I was trying to do like kind of like a filming schedule, and like I'm way over this way, aren't I? Maybe I need to move you guys. Like, is that better? Is that better? I don't know. Oh, let me turn my mirror. But I was thinking like, I don't know, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays? Mondays for Mask Mondays, Wednesday for Get Ready With Me Wednesday, and Friday is like, I don't know, a free-for-all. A free-for-all and do whatever. I forgot to use my shadow shields again. There you go. That's me. What time is it? It's 5:37. I really need to start getting out the door a little bit earlier in the morning so that I can freaking let my car warm up, because I went out there yesterday and there wasn't like a lot of frost, but I mean, it was 32 degrees, guys. 32 degrees. I'm not real happy about this weather. Not at all. I hate cold. I really do. Oh, wait a minute. I just looked at Cloud 9. That's a really pretty color. All right, so let me show you what I used. I love that this folds all the way back. I used this Bro color right here, and then I used this 13 color right here to blend it out. So that's what I've got on my eyes right now as we speak. So I'm thinking, should I use this Cloud 9 color? That's really pretty. But this one's pretty too, and this is I Love You. I love this GLAMLITE Mikayla palette. I really do. Which one do I want to use? I just don't know. They're both really pretty. I think I want to use this one. I actually could use both of them. I could use this brush right here, and I could go in to Cloud 9, which is a smidge darker, and just tap in with the brush. Ooh, that was really soft, really soft. I'm going to have to spray my brush, I'm pretty sure, or I'm going to have fallout, which doesn't matter because I haven't done my base yet, so who cares if I get fallout? I'm spraying the brush. All right, so I think I'm going to put that right here on both sides. You know what? Maybe I'll just put it over the whole. We'll do it over the whole lid here. And then I think I'll use the I Love You and tap that over this in the middle. What are we thinking, guys? Does that sound like a plan? I think that sounds like a plan. We'll see if it turns out okay. I hope this isn't like an epic fail, because I do have to work today. And I don't want to look like a total fool. All right, I got that laid down. Dude, my allergies are kicking my ass this year. Get a little bit more on my brush, and we'll do this eye. All right, I got that laid down. I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of Cody James, which is like this darkest green right here. Well, not the darkest. That's kind of like the darkest, but I'm going to use this one to kind of darken up the outer. I really miss Mikayla, you guys. I really miss her videos. But I understand why she had to take a break. You know, people are just really freaking judgy. Really judgy. You know, there's sometimes I look at somebody and I'm like, geez, I wonder why they did that. But you know what I mean? It's whatever. You know, and it's all about some video that got posted like forever ago when she was having a bad day, obviously, because trolls be coming out of the woodwork and, you know, judging every little thing that she does. And I'm sure that there's people out there that watch videos and they probably assume that every video is 100% true to what makeup does. And makeup can do a lot of amazing things, but people do use filters. And just because, and even if they didn't have filters on it, just because somebody's makeup looks flawless on video on them doesn't mean it's going to do the same thing for you. It's just not, because you're different people. And maybe your skin type is completely opposite of hers. And just because she looks like that on video doesn't mean you're going to. Filter or not, for anybody. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Like, my makeup doesn't look perfect or flawless, and I look at those videos and I'm like, man, I wish I could make my skin look that airbrushed and that beautiful. And I can, with a filter. You know what I mean? So I don't expect that I'm going to be able to look. And she's like, what, 25, almost 30 years younger than I am. So she's got young skin. So she can do that. How are we looking, guys? I think I might need to blend that out a little bit. But I miss her videos. I really miss her videos. And I hope she comes back soon. I know she needed to take this break, but I really miss her. I just really think people need to stay in their lane. Stop judging other people. You know what I mean? Everybody has a bad day. So you gotta, like, cancel somebody because you took something that she said, like, the wrong way. She wasn't saying that she doesn't work or that she works harder than anybody else. She was just saying that she works hard. You know, if you look behind sometimes what people are saying and look at what they're meaning, what their intent with it is, she was just saying she works hard. And for people to come on there and say that what she does is so easy, all she has to do is slap on a face of makeup and film in front of a video. But editing and the time that goes into it, it is a lot of work. I have a YouTube channel. I know how much work goes into filming and editing and posting and doing thumbnails. And you know what I mean? Is it the hardest thing I've ever done in my life? No. But is it easy? No. You know, it takes a commitment to it, you know, and while she did choose it, it's still, you know, for people to say, oh, all you do is put makeup on. Okay, well, it's a form of art, guys. It's a form of art. Just because I'm not painting on a canvas, or just because she's not painting on a canvas, doesn't mean that she isn't creating art. And she does beautiful looks. All right, I'm going to go in with this I Love You color. Look at that. Oh, that's so beautiful. And I'm just going to tap it right here in the middle with my finger. I don't know if this is coming out exactly the way I want it to, but oh well, we're going with it, right? Can't turn back now because I got to go to work. I got some fallout, guys. I do got some fallout. Good thing I didn't do my face first. All right, I need to get, that one's not open, a wet wipe. Not a wet wipe. All right, here we go. Let's see how this works. Did I do that okay? I don't know. I see people do this and it... Holy shit. I think I took off too much. Oh well, I can fix it. All right, you guys. This video is getting kind of long. I'm going to go off and finish my base and everything like that, and then I'll come back with the final look. I really got to do something with my hair today too. And we'll see what happens with that as well. All right, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. That took a while. I got to leave in like 10 minutes, and I got to let my car warm up because it's freaking freezing outside because, yeah, summer's over. It's been over, and it makes me sad. Anyways, so I used my Laura Geller Fortifying Lash Primer and my Douce Max Lash Volumizing Mascara on the top. On the bottom, I used my Act Natural. I used my KVD Cake Pencil for a tight line, and I used this Accomplished CoverGirl liner for a waterline because I like to put a lighter color, and I think it doesn't look too bad. What else did I do? Foundation. I used my Avon Ink Lasting foundation. I love this foundation so much. I think it looks really nice. I used my Too Faced bronzer. I used my NARS. This is Deep Throat blush. Really pretty. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, what else did I do? On my lower lash line, I used the Cody James. I used the Fall Riva, and the 13 right here is what I have on the lower lash line. What else did I do? Oh, I used glazed, and I wet my brush and put it on the inner corner. Holy wow. It's wow. Can you, I mean, you can see that, right? Like, stunning. And I put a little bit up here as well, but then I took my St. Lux highlighter and just kind of went over it with this brush right here, just kind of, you know, highlighted a little more. I don't know. It looks pretty. I think it looks pretty. I did blend out a little bit on the outer V here. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but I tried, and I gotta go to work, so I'm trying to hurry up, and I'm gonna go looking like, I don't look like a clown, do I, guys? I mean, does it look nice? Just be honest. I know by the time this goes up, it's not gonna matter because the day's already done, but still, an opinion would be nice. Does it look okay? I just put my hair up in a ponytail, got all my jewelry on. I used this. This is a VO Beauty. It's a lip liner. I've been using this one a lot lately. What the hell? What is that? Is that like mascara or something? Oh, I also used the Commons. I almost forgot. I used a little bit of the Commons as well under here. I put it on the out, and then I just kind of mixed those other colors together to blend it out. But I also used it on my upper lash line just to kind of give me like a little bit of a liner. I like to use eyeshadow for that, yeah. And then I used my Pat McGrath lippy that I got in my Bizy Beauty Customs PR box. I love this shit. Love it. Love it. I didn't put any gloss on. No gloss, you guys. No gloss. And so, yeah. It's very moisturizing. I love it. I think it looks pretty. I got all my jewelry on, and I gotta go. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I love you all so very much. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. I hope you all take care and stay safe, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. And if you're not subscribed, you should probably do that now. Go down below, hit the subscribe button. Can I speak? Turn up the notification bell. That way you can get notified of any and all future uploads. If you wouldn't mind, give the video a thumbs up before you go. It really helps out my channel, lets YouTube know you enjoy seeing my content, and leave a comment. Say hi. Let me know what you think of the look. I really love this palette. And Mikayla, I know you'll never see this, but I miss you, and I hope you come back soon, and I hope that you're doing well and getting the rest that you need. You know, the R&R. Anyways, all right. I'll see you guys later. Bye!